Do you still want us to have books? Like, I don't, or books, whatever I'm thinking about?
We're in class, so there will be the voice over the office, and she says, for you guys, please turn your page, please go to page blah blah blah, but you are doing that right now, pay attention. Hey! First, yes.
I never read that book like we were supposed to. I never touched it. The book that Mercedes had, I said I've never actually read it like we were supposed to. We got assigned. I never read them. It's just up here.
Do you hear me this whole time, Channy?
No.
Oh, I'm talking to you, like asking you questions, and it's like, what the heck? I'm over here doing sign language, trying to figure out if you're paying attention. Bro, I feel so bad for you, bro.
You have a book I can use?
Not
a notebook, like a book.
No, I don't have a book.
I thought you would have brought one with you.
No.
5, 8 notes, and I never read or took notes again.
You said what, Alvin?
I said, I feel bad for you. You just look dead.
I've been up since 3:45.
I'm saying, I know. That's a long day.
But
Don't come for me, but
this is over. You're gonna get a shower. Go right to bed. So, and do it again the next day.
PlayStation parties are down. PlayStation Network is down right now anyway. So even if you wanted to get on,
ain't no getting on. I gotta get up at the same time tomorrow, so I'm going to bed.
What again?
Yeah, it's not one day. I have to do it for until next Tuesday.
Every day? Nah, I would quit. Ain't no movie worth shooting that got to get me up every day at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. It ain't worth it. Is you getting paid?
No, it's for a class.
Nope, no, it ain't. They're not paying. What's up, Jillis? They're not paying. You ain't getting me up. I'll do 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. No, 4 o'clock in the morning.
I have to wake up at 3:45 just so I have enough time to shower and it's like my hair's not crazy, and then meet at the school at 5:15. And then we take a van to this university in New Jersey, and then we shoot there. But like we eat like breakfast. They give us coffee and stuff, and then we wait until they all set up. So it's like not shooting the whole time because they set up, just change the camera and stuff like that. But
I see we both on the Nickelodeon vibes though.
That's how I look this morning. That's how I look all day.
Look, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Ava, hardworking people. I don't ever want to be hardworking. Then, if that's what it requires to be hardworking, count me out. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need that type of negativity in my life. I just don't.
Negativity.
Frankly, I just don't. I want to. You want to take a change?
He worked hard for his school, so he does his thing. But he teaches.
But that don't start till 7 o'clock in the morning. I told you. I could do 6, 7, 8. Not no 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. That ain't it, partner.
If you go to sleep,
wait a minute. J Liz talking about me, talking about you lazy women. J Liz, you don't even know how to pronounce my first name. Talking about you don't know me. If it didn't say my last name on the screen, you probably wouldn't know my last name. Talking about you know me. Crazy. So crazy.
I know what you said. It's get over it.
What, I said something?
Nah, my mom said and I know why she said
Oh. Hey, what's Ruby got going on over there?
She'd be a part of somebody's video, but she's not like doing anything. But she, she's helping out a friend.
For real, it's a lot of background noise over there.
It is. Get used to it. All my classes are like this.
Yeah, and I would. Yeah.
I'm in class and I'll hear that, but like, it'll be her class at the same time. It's tragic.
I would have pulled somebody else's hair out. So, you seen this video on Facebook the other day? Did you see the nacho table a couple of months ago, where the lady made nachos, but she put it all on her kitchen counter? She did all the chips and the meat and cheese and the nacho cheese and all kinds of stuff on the counter, and her family ate it like that. You seen that video? So it's disgusting. Nobody should ever do that. That's just foul. So the other day, my mom, I think it was my mom, sent us in the group chat a video of somebody doing a spaghetti table. So she took 2 big jars of pasta sauce, poured it on the kitchen counter. Next to that, she put the ground beef. Next to that, she put the noodles. Next to the noodles, she put lettuce for a salad, and she dressed the salad. And on the other side, she put the garlic bread. And then they just kind of, mixed it all together, and that's the spaghetti table.
Yeah, whatever
So
you order.
I saw it. I replied, "Hey, we better be having that for dinner." You know what I'm saying? I want to see that spaghetti on our kitchen table for dinner. Not that I ever would do it because that's disgusting. But
as long as the table clean.
Wouldn't you know? Upstairs right now for dinner, they having spaghetti. I told my dad. I saw the bag earlier on the counter. I said, "Dad, we having spaghetti table for dinner?" He said, "Yup." I said, "Dad, I just want you to know if you put spaghetti on this table, I'm punching you in your face. And if I go upstairs and I eat spaghetti on that table, I'm punching him in the face. Ain't nobody eating no table spaghetti. That's so foul. That's so unsanitary. I don't care how clean that table is. That's so unsanitary.
Just scoop it up.
That is so foul." Go like this. You gotta massage it. You gotta massage the meat in there. I think she put Parmesan. It was just, bro.
You know how you use forks and you kind of like,
Yeah.
You do your hand. You do.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you the video.
Oh my god.
She knows there's a closet, right? Because they don't even do nothing. They just chit-chatting over there.
Mm-hmm.
She knows we have a show. Or is that she? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this video is so foul. All right. Well, let's get this show on the road. We in here about 8 minutes already. Let's get this show on the road just so you can go to bed, because I know you got a early morning tomorrow. So let's do this thing. You ready?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Put her in the closet. Whether you know what I'm saying? She'll be all right. He had to do 12 weeks of shows in the closet for her. She could do 45 minutes in the closet for him. That's called love. That's compromise right there. Channy, how's my camera look? Does it look okay?
That looks fine, yeah.
This is for graduation. Myself in the closet for graduation.
That sounds like you problem.
Sound like you problem.
Where you got book from? Oh,
Adrian bought.
You don't got headphones, Rue? You know what I'm saying? Just a little headphone.
Bro, shut up. She said you gotta wash no dishes, nothing. Like you ain't gotta clean the whole table or nothing.
Eva, I look blurry.
A little bit.
See, that's what's crazy, because on one screen, on my other computer, I look really clear, but on my main computer, I'm super blurry. So I don't. Maybe if I take.
Oh my gosh! You stumped it. Yeah.
That didn't really help any.
I mean, kind of. It don't look blurry no more.
It's crazy as it's on. Oh, that does look better.
Yeah.
Crazy. Imagine that. All right, well, let's do this thing. Let's get the show started. Bree's not here yet. I don't see Bree in the comments. I think she's still working, but whatever. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of You Think You Know, the game show where we find out how much someone thinks they know about a particular topic. This is your co-host Alvin
and Chandler.
And on tonight's episode, we have a very special topic. I think this is one that we've done on the Afro Latino show before. It definitely hasn't been done on You Think You Know, but I believe on the Afro Latino show we've done this topic, but the roles were reversed. So today, the title of the game is called You Think You Know Friends. The TV show, the hit show from the 90s and early 2000s, it's a very controversial show. A lot of people like it. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people think it wastes space. Looking back, you know, I personally am a friend of the show, or a fan of the show rather. I didn't even say fan of the show.
I see what you did.
It was an accident. I'm a fan of the show. But there were some tasteless jokes at the time, you know what I'm saying? Some things that definitely, you know, wouldn't have gone through if we would have done it these days. But, you know, that's TV. That's how life works. So I'm a fan of Friends, as well as Channy is a fan of Friends. And so tonight, Channy's on the hot seat to see how much he thinks he knows about this wonderful world of Friends. There he goes with the whole look. Someone who has the whole complete disc set surely must know a thing or two about Friends.
I ain't been able to see it. I ain't got no Blu-ray devices. My computer is not Blu-ray compatible.
The PS5 doesn't work?
I'm not watching none on my PS5. If I'm on PS5, I'm playing the game.
Well, you still have your PS4.
Well, yeah, it's a way. I have been watching now because it's on the HBO. So.
Oh, but I was gonna say because the PS4 doubles as a Blu-ray player too.
I know the PS5 too, but I would watch it on my computer like while I'm playing.
Yeah.
But like my computer, well, this computer doesn't have a CD thing, and then the other computer doesn't take Blu-ray because it's so old. So, which is weird because I go into and it says like I go in the settings and it talks about Blu-ray shit. So I'm like, so we'll take the Blu-ray the disc then. No, so.
No, that's the one thing I miss right now. I always am watching something while I'm playing games, especially if I'm playing by myself. But so my Wi-Fi, as you know, over the last couple of weeks has been atrocious, right? Yeah. I think I finally got it fixed. But the problem is my Fire Stick is connected, I think, to the old Wi-Fi. So we have a regular Wi-Fi and then the 5G. The regular one is not working. The 5G is the only one working. So we lost or damaged or something happened to our remote for the Fire Stick. So I use the Apple My Phone. Chill, Eva. So I use the Apple My Phone to use the remote. But the other day when I was moving stuff around, somehow the Fire Stick got disconnected from the Wi-Fi. And the remote on my phone, the app won't connect to the device because they're on two different Wi-Fis. But I can't get on the Wi-Fi to change it because I don't have a remote. So it's a whole thing. It is tragic and it is annoying. But Thursday, my new one comes, so we'll be able to get that finished, and I can play my games and watch TV at the same time. Because I hate having to decide between The Boys and the game. Because The Boys, I'm really enjoying watching right now. Is hilarious, and it just keeps getting better. I just put Grillo onto it today. I know.
I was talking to him about it. I gotta watch it.
Hello, Shaylin. You said what?
So right now I can. But once I can, I have to watch. I have to watch Scrubs, Chuck, and The Boys.
Chuck, you definitely gotta watch Chuck, but Chuck is on the same network as The Boys is. It's on Amazon Prime. So, hey, but you wasn't listening. I already said what the topic was. We talked about it for a whole 2.5 minutes. That's how we got here. Talking about Blu-ray. We was talking about Friends.
Right.
But anyway, the game for today is You Think You Know Friends, the TV show. So we're changing the format a little bit of the show. We're still playing with things, trying to make it work and trying to make it the best engagement for everyone. Shaylin, I know. I'm trying to just, if I spend time looking at every comment, you know what I'm saying? I was talking about specifically, though, when I'm on the game, not when I'm with Shaylin, when I'm on the game. It's different. It's different.
Yeah, but I wanted to start.
But listen, I'm going to just say this. I'm going to say this the nicest way possible. with all due respect, bendiciones and all that, this is our show. So we'll start when I want to start. All right. So we are getting. Yeah. Matter of fact, what else we got to talk about? Everybody want to be in the comments talking about stuff.
Right.
What else should we talk about?
This looks like an Among Us lobby. Everybody trying to start the game with 7 people. Like,
we'll take as much time as we want to get the show started. Anyway, I'm trying. Everybody keeps trying to. You know what? Let me just do the instructions. We are changing the format of the game a little bit, trying to make it as equal for everyone and to give everyone a better opportunity to have time to answer the questions, as well as changing around the time. So a little bit. Hey, I said bendición. I started with bendiciones. That's all I'm saying. That was the respect right there. Anyway, I'm trying to get this show on the road. Y'all keep distracting me. So we are changing things a little bit. We're still doing 15 questions. So we have 15 trivia questions for Channy. That'll prove how much he thinks he knows about the show Friends. But instead of 30 seconds, we are shortening the time to 15 seconds. Okay. So Channy, I'm going to put the questions as well as the multiple choice and the timer up all at the same time. I'm going to read it. You're going to decide an answer. You're going to give me your answer. And then I won't tell you whether you're right or not until the very end. Okay. So we'll wait till we get through all 15 questions. Go back and review the answers. That will give our audio listeners time to check their answers, and they're not getting disappointed when they don't know the answer or they don't have the whole 15 seconds to answer. So 15 seconds is a little less awkward to sit and wait until we get to 30 seconds. So that is how the new format of the show works. If it doesn't work, if you guys think it's not working, just let us know in the comments, and we can fix it for another day. But we want to try and make this as fan-friendly as possible, and this is the only way I can think to do it. So, without further ado, Channy, as per usual, whatever your first answer is, that's the one that we're going to take. So let's see how much you think you know Friends. Here we go. Question number 1. What year did Friends first premiere? 1996, 1994, 1998, or 1992? And don't you dare go over there and read the back of that box. I don't want to see you touching that box. What year did Friends first premiere? 1996, 94, 98, or 92? Channy, your answer was?
94.
94. Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm going to write them down.
I got it.
What if I want to write them down? Whatever, bro.
You can write it down too if you want, but can you switch the layout? I'm not on the screen. Can you switch the layout to make the questions bigger? I think it's it's the other one. Yeah. There we go. Thanks. All right. So 1994 was your answer to question number 1. Now let's move on to question number 2. Who sings the Friends theme song, I'll Be There For You? Is it the Rembrandts, Bangles, Del Amitri, or Velvet Crush?
The Rembrandts.
Who sings the Friends theme song, I'll Be There For You? The Rembrandts, Bangles, Del Amitri, or Velvet Crush? Your answer was A, the Rembrandts. Okay. Question number 3. Joey was cast as a butt double for which actor? Sylvester Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Al Pacino, or Robert De Niro? 15 seconds. Joey was cast as a butt double for which actor? Sylvester Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Al Pacino, or Robert De Niro?
B, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
B, Jean-Claude Van Damme. This 15 seconds flies by, doesn't it? It makes the game so much faster. I love it. It's great. All right. Question number 4. I will start the timer after I read all the options, even though you can see them on the screen and the audience can see them on the screen. Those who are listening should deserve that 15 seconds total anyway. Next question. Question number 4. What was the name of the comic book that Ross created? Archaeology Man, Paleontology Man, Dr. Science Man, or Science Boy? What was the name of the comic book that Ross created? Archaeology Boy, Paleontology Man, Dr. Science Man, or Science Boy?
I'll go B. Paleontology Man.
Paleontology Man. It sounds like an awful show or comic.
All these names.
Low key though, they're all pretty bad. Yeah, they're all pretty awful.
Yeah, it sounds terrible, but it's also Ross. It could be a.
What do you mean? He was the greatest character. Who's your favorite Friends character, Channy?
Chandler.
Okay.
What kind of question is that?
I don't know why I even asked. Eva, is that where you got his name from? Is that where it came from?
She's gonna say Channy came from his father, and I'll say my name's Chandler. I don't know what you're talking
about. Where does Chandler come from? Do you know?
From people saying, is that short for something? No, it is.
Okay. Hey, I guess so. Whatever works, right?
Thank you.
All right, next question. We're on question number 5. Channy, the question is, where did Chandler tell Janice he was moving to avoid seeing her again? Was it Iraq, Yemen, Egypt, or Morocco?
Yemen. I'll just say it.
What are your feelings about Janice?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's Chandler Bing. I hate her voice so much.
She kept coming back too, bro.
And it's crazy because there's usually a friend code here. You know what I'm saying? A little she was with Chandler, she was with Joey. I don't think she had a thing with Ross, but you know what I'm saying? There's usually a bro code in there somewhere that says you don't get with your girls or with your boy's ex or something. So I'm interested to see how that all worked out with Chandler and Joey, how they just decided. Of course, it was Janice, so I'm sure they didn't care that much. I mean, if Chandler was willing to move to a whole other country to be away from her, which is a hilarious episode, by the way. I'm a big fan of that one. But yeah. All right. Yeah. Next question. Question number 6. Hi, Bree. She's back. Bree's in the comments, Channy.
Nice. Right. Not looking at the comments right now.
I know. We're trying to keep it good. Question number 6. What is Chandler Bing's middle name? Is it Muriel, Ethel, Gladys, or Bertha? What is Chandler Bing's middle name? Is it Muriel, Ethel, Gladys, or Bertha? 5 seconds.
I don't remember it, but I've been going with A and B a lot, and C just seems like something his parents would do. So I'm gonna say C.
C, Gladys. You have answered A and B a lot. Actually, 4 out of the first 5 questions you answered B.
Yeah.
So hey, we'll just see if you were right. I don't remember because I wrote this a while ago, but I don't remember what the answers are. Dang, I keep opening the wrong tab. All right, next question. We are on question number 7.
Yeah.
Which friend entered a Vanilla Ice lookalike contest and won? Was it Ross, Chandler, or Joey? Which friend entered a Vanilla Ice lookalike contest and won? Ross, Chandler, or Joey? I don't remember this episode at all.
I don't remember this episode at all. I'll say Ross. Joey don't look like him at all.
No, not even close.
But it's also friends. A little bit anything could happen. But I'm gonna say Ross.
True. I'm trying to figure out, do I know what Vanilla Ice looks like? Because low key,
I do. I just know he got a big chain and a hat.
Oh, all right, Chloe. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. None of them look like him at all. And I remember I remember the answer to this question, and I do not think the winner looks like him at all. But hey, it is what it is. They wrote it how they wrote it. All right, question number 8, Channy. Ross and Carol were busted having sex on which Disney ride? Was it the Tower of Terror, It's a Small World, Space Mountain, or the Haunted Mansion? 15 seconds on the clock. Ross and Carol were busted having sex on which Disney ride? Tower of Terror, It's a Small World, Space Mountain, or the Haunted Mansion?
I'll say Space Mountain.
Space Mountain. Okay. Question number 9. Ross worked as a professor at what school? Was it Columbia, Cornell, Ithaca College, or New York University? Ross worked as a professor at what school? Columbia University, Cornell University, Ithaca College, or New York University?
I haven't gone D yet, so I'm gonna just go D. And I like this because it's like you pick or you pick. Like the time goes like this, and it's like, all right, just pick.
Yeah, I know. The 30 seconds is a long time. And what I like is the audience participating in the comments, but as we've talked about, we don't like to get distracted by them. So the 15 seconds makes you make a decision, and because you can read it yourself on the screen, we have a better chance, but the audience still has that 15 seconds to kind of hear and answer. I like it.
30 seconds just makes you overthink, and I don't feel like overthinking.
It does.
Right now.
It really does make you overthink a lot. And sometimes when you know the answer right away, it's like, all right, now I got to sit here for 30 seconds and feel like I'm wasting my life away. But your answer was New York University, right?
It is.
All right. We are on question number 10. Here we go. Monica worked as a waitress at what diner? Was it Starlight Diner, Moondance Diner, Moonlight Diner, or Stardance Diner?
Oh my god, okay, this is the take, okay, guys.
And I'm currently on the episodes where she's working there right now.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name, but I will go with D. Moondance Diner.
Moondance Diner is your answer. All right. Yeah, I tried to make this one as difficult as possible. I made up all of the fake answers, by the way. It was very difficult. The questions that I used were all like just fill in the blank answers, but I felt like they were really hard. So I just had to make up answers that sounded like they could be right. So but that's where test writing helps you out, just finding something that's close. And yeah. All right. Question number 11. Channy, we're 2/3 of the way, I'm sorry, 2/3 of the way there. You are 10 out of 15, but you don't know your score yet. So how confident do you feel right now at the end of question number 10?
I got at least 4 right.
At least. That's so confident. At least 4, Channy?
At least 4 right.
That is hilarious. Well, let's see if you can get any one of these last 5 correct. Question number 11. What was the name of Ross and Rachel's male nanny? Was it Sean, Sam, Shirley, or Sandy? What was the name of Ross and Rachel's male nanny? Sean, Sam, Shirley, or Sandy? 3 seconds.
I'll say Sean.
Ross was such an insecure piece of trash. He might be the worst. He might be the worst character on this show.
Everyone's like, at one point, everyone's like, oh, I want that type of relationship that Ross and Rachel had. And then you think about it, and you're like, that was the most toxic relationship I've ever seen.
Oh, absolutely. Didn't J. Cole have a song? No, J. Cole talked about Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv and Will and Jada, I think. But somebody said, I feel like somebody said something in the song once about Ross and Rachel.
Hope not.
I hope not too, because they are the definition. We were on a break. Although,
and they were, as a matter of fact, on the break.
This is true. On as trash of a person as Ross was in that show, I do want to say that I appreciate some of the most memorable moments of Friends being about Ross, including my favorite scene ever. Pivot!
Oh my god.
Pivot! They're moving the couch upstairs. Pivot! It's just like the way that he said the word pivot was just perfection. I mean, it's like sometimes you get a scene that works so well or a voice that works for a scene so well that you can't ever think of it a different way. It's like, did you watch Schitt's Creek at all?
No.
Schitt's Creek is hilarious. If you're looking for a good comedy series to watch, it's on Netflix.
I only watch good shows.
That's it. Huh?
I only watch good shows.
Jamie, so do I. What are you talking about?
It's obviously Schitt's Creek.
Okay. Schitt's Creek is great. But the way that Moira Rose, the mom, speaks, oh my God, Catherine O'Hara. Is it Catherine O'Hara? I think that's her name. She deserved every award that she got for that show, man. It was she bodied it. All right, question number 12. Here we go. Where did Ross and Rachel have their first date? Was it the museum, the zoo, the planetarium, or the park? Where did Ross and Rachel have their first date? The museum, the zoo, the planetarium, or the park?
Damn.
3 seconds. Where did Ross and Rachel have their first date? The museum, the zoo, the planetarium, or the park?
I'll say A. Because I remember I remember like the pieces, like the stuff in the back. I'm scared that it's planetarium for some reason, but I'll say museum.
Museum. Next question. Question number 13. What holiday does Chandler hate? Is it Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, or New Year's? What holiday does Chandler hate? Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, or New Year's?
I'm pretty 80%, 75% confident that it is Thanksgiving.
Wait, what was it? It was 80, 75, 60%. What was the percentages you said? It just every time you said it, it just went down.
I was pretty confident that I was like, I'm 80%, I'm 75% confident that it is Thanksgiving.
That's hilarious.
And I remember an episode that makes me think that it's that one.
So you're going with Thanksgiving?
I'll go with Thanksgiving.
Okay. Question number 14. Here we go. Phoebe attempts to teach Joey what language? French, Spanish, Italian, or German? I mean, I get why people hate the show, but at the same time, I just don't get it, man. It's a good show. It made me laugh a lot.
There's one thing that I hope it's not, and I hope she's not teaching Joey how to speak Italian. So I'll say
that would be interesting.
I'll say A, French.
A, French. That would be funny if you need to learn.
I hate that I can't even tell like if I got it right or wrong. Like you just be like, answer.
I just be moving. I mean, and I don't know. We'll talk about it after if you want to do it that way or not. I mean, I guess it works to give the answer right away. We can still do that. I just wanted to see.
No, this is better. I'm keeping this.
You like it better?
Yeah, right. It's more like, and I don't get to think. You just go, and then at the end, if I fail, I fail.
We'll let the audience decide too. We'll leave it in the comments. We'll have people, if you want to let us know whether you like this new format, let us know in the comments. If not, we'll just keep rocking like this and figure out what works. No, not that. All right, question number 15. This 15th and final question. What song makes Ross and Rachel's daughter laugh for the first time? Is it Rump Shaker, Ice Ice Baby, The Thong Song, or Baby Got Back?
I know this one. It's Baby Got Back. I'll say that. Yeah. And if I'm wrong, I'll just go jump off this cliff.
It's not that deep, Channy. I'll read it one more time for the audience, those of you who are listening. What song makes Ross and Rachel's daughter laugh for the first time? Is it Rump Shaker, Ice Ice Baby, The Thong Song, and Baby Got Back? Hezo, I promise it has nothing to do with not liking you. We're just trying not to pay as much attention. We get really distracted with the comments, and then we lose sight of the actual purpose of the game. So we're just trying to focus a little bit on the questions and keep it moving. So we like you, I swear, even though you don't like me, but that's okay. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. I get it. I'm not even hurt by it at all.
I ain't even crushing it.
All right, Channy, that was the end of 15 questions. Now, I did not mean to do that. We will go back to question number 1, which was, what year did Friends first premiere? 1996, 1994, 1998, or 1992? Your answer was 1994, which is the correct answer.
Nice.
1 for 1. Question number 2. Oops, I have to switch it on here. Sorry. Question number 2. Who sings the Friends theme song, I'll Be There For You? The Rembrandts, Delamitri, or the Bengals, Delamitri, or Velvet Crush? You said the Rembrandts, letter A, which is also the correct answer.
Sweet. I know that because it constantly played at Wives.
I would have never remembered, though. I'm not even going to hold you. I did not know the answer to that question. Question number 3 said Joey was cast as a butt double for which actor? Sylvester Stallone, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro. Your answer was Jean-Claude Van Damme, which is the incorrect answer. The correct answer was Al Pacino.
It was Al Pacino. You're right.
I think he was in the movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, though. I think, didn't he do a movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme or something? He was definitely in there. That's why I threw him in as a confuser. Yeah. But I thought so. All right. Next question. What was the name of the comic book that Ross created?
I'm not confident about this one, but yeah.
Archaeology Boy, Paleontology Man, Dr. Science Man, and Science Boy. Your answer was Paleontology Man, which unfortunately is the incorrect answer. The correct answer is Science Boy.
So even worse. Got it.
D. In a series of what could be the worst answer, somehow it was the worst answer. Oh, there we go. See? Jean-Claude Van Damme was on an episode. I knew he was there somehow. I knew he had something to do with it. All right.
Oh, is that Dr. Mr. Brian Johnson?
Reverend Dr. Brian Christopher Johnson. That is the man, the myth, the
Reverend Dr. Mr. Brian Christopher Johnson.
How many titles can we give him in one sitting? All right. Question number 5. The question was, where did Chandler tell Janice he was moving to avoid seeing her again? Iraq, Yemen, Egypt, and Morocco. You said Yemen, which is definitely the right answer. Yeah, that was an easy one.
He was in the
airport.
You
don't know that one. I'm going to Yemen. And he's like, 1 ticket to Yemen, please.
He just dips.
Just gone. And then don't they end up together again one time after that?
Plenty of times after that.
It's just like, come on, bro. You buying a ticket to Yemen. You don't speak Arabic. You ain't got no business over there in Yemen, bro. Come on, guy. I'm sorry, Dad. I did put your whole government out on these streets, but they ain't watching. It's all right. All right. Next question. What is Chandler Bing's? I know, right? I'm sorry. What is Chandler Bing's middle name? Muriel, Ethel, Gladys, or Bertha? Channy, you said Gladys, which is not the correct answer.
Wait, is it Ethel?
It is not Ethel. You want to
I'm
guess?
not gonna keep
time?
guessing. I'm not gonna keep
I just want to
guessing.
see if you wanted to guess again and just keep getting everything wrong. So the correct answer is A. Muriel. His middle name, Chandler Muriel Bing.
I can imagine.
His parents really hated him. I'll tell you what. Question number 7. Which friend entered a Vanilla Ice lookalike contest and won? Ross, Chandler, or Joey? You said Ross, which is incorrect. The correct answer is Chandler.
Oh my god! I said Joey doesn't look like him at all. I said Ross, and it was Chandler.
Ross is probably the closest, low key. I don't know how Chandler did it.
Probably won by accident.
Question number 8. The question said, Ross and Carol were busted having sex on which Disney ride? Tower of Terror, It's a Small World, Space Mountain, and the Haunted Mansion. Your answer was Space Mountain, which is unfortunately the incorrect answer.
I was hoping you were going to say it is unfortunately the correct answer, but
no, unfortunately it is not. The correct answer is It's a Small World, which, if you think about it, is really a tragic experience for Ross. Hopefully that is not what Carol was saying anyway. Moving on to question number 9.
She was gay, so perhaps.
Maybe that was it right there. That was the kicker. So all right. Ross worked as a professor at what school? Columbia University, Cornell University, Ithaca College, or New York University? You said D because you had not picked D the entire game.
I did say that.
And somehow that got you to the right answer. So New York University is the school that Ross worked at.
I twisted up. I know the algorithm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just had to. D has been a right answer. You just didn't pick it. That was
Yeah.
All right. Question number 10, Chaney. The question was: Monica worked as a waitress at what diner? The Starlight Diner, the Moondance Diner, the Moonlight Diner, or the Stardance Diner? You said Moondance Diner, which, when you answered, I did not think was the correct answer. But as I look back to the answers, it's right.
Nice.
That is the correct answer.
I don't know how I know that, but I know. I don't know why, but Moondance reminded me of the Moonwalk, and I don't think she ever did it, but she was skating. So somehow got there.
I like how you got there. It doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, whatever works for you. You know what I'm saying? It does not have to make sense to me. Yeah. All right. Next question. Question number 11. Oh my God, that's so loud. What was the name of Ross and Rachel's male nanny? Sean, Sam, Shirley, or Sandy? You said Sean, which is not the correct answer. His name was Sandy, letter D.
A tragedy.
A tragedy indeed, my friend. A tragedy indeed. All right, next question. Where did Ross and Rachel have their first date? The museum, the zoo, the planetarium, or the park? And Chaney, you wrestled with this answer. You said the museum because you remember some stuff in the background. You said you hope it wasn't the planetarium. You knew it wasn't the zoo, and you knew it wasn't the park. Well, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And on this case, you lost. The answer is the planetarium.
You didn't have to do that. You could literally just say, hey, this, you got it wrong. Period.
I'm sorry, Chaney.
It was the planetarium?
It was the planetarium. That was the first.
I had a feeling because they laid down, and I was like, but I saw some stuff. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I don't think I remember that episode either. There's a lot over the time that of my life watching TV shows that I realized I don't know anything.
They laid down and she was like, "Oh my God, Ross, it's okay." And he's like, "Oh no, it's just the juice box." I'm like, "Okay."
Oof. All right. What holiday does Chandler hate? Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, or New Year's Day? Your answer was Thanksgiving. And you should be giving thanks that you got the right answer. That is correct.
And I'll tell you why. Because the episode was her real name is Courtney. And I was gonna say Courtney, but Monica. Monica had a turkey on her head to scare Chandler, and then it got stuck.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving episodes are some of the funniest episodes. That's when isn't that the holiday that Rachel makes the trifle? She makes that dessert and she puts the meat in it.
I think so. I do know that though.
And isn't that when what's his name wears the entire when Joey wears all of his wardrobe or all of Chandler's wardrobe and he was naked? Don't say it, Channy. Don't even say it either. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not.
I know what you were thinking. So don't say it.
All
right. Question number 15, the 15th and final question. Oh no.
You skipped it. Yeah, that one.
Oh, okay. I already gave you a check mark as having the right answer, so I confused myself. The question was, Phoebe attempts to teach Joey what language: French, Spanish, Italian, and German. You said French, which is the correct answer. I knew you were right.
I remember that, but it's definitely not Italian.
Yeah, definitely not Italian. On my paper, I had already marked it as right. So when I got to I looked at it and was like, oh, we're on question 15. Yeah, question 15. All right. And question 15, what song makes Ross and Rachel's daughter laugh for the first time? Was it Rum Shaker, Ice Ice Baby, the Thong Song, or Baby Got Back? I wish the answer was the Thong Song because I happen to love that song. But it is not. Your answer of Baby Got Back is the correct answer.
Yes, sir. I remember that too.
Baby Got Back. Yeah, Rachel was mad. Which I mean, I get. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But sometimes it just be like that. So, Channy, your final score for You Think You Know is an 8 out of 15. 8 out of 15.
I don't know if I was expecting to do better or worse. I don't know. I came in here expecting questions, and I got them.
I'm not
mad at it.
We will blame it on the fact that you've been up since 3:30 this morning. If you would have had adequate rest and wouldn't have been shooting all day, you would have your memory would have been better and would have been able to get some more of those questions.
I didn't know the questions, which is obviously why I got them wrong. But like after you say, it's like, oh, I do remember that.
Oh, I remember when that happened. You know, and that happens usually on the show, except for Henrietta, the hedgehog on The Office. I still don't believe that that's a real thing. It just
funny you say that, kid. It's a porcupine, but
wasn't it a hedgehog?
It's a porcupine.
Was it really?
It's a porcupine.
See how much I don't remember about that thing?
It's Henrietta. It was I watched it like a gajillion times. It's Dwight, says he got bit by a rabid porcupine that was sit there, and they're like, obviously the only one that has that is able to find whatever the thing is. What did I just say was?
Porcupine.
A porcupine. It's you. And he said, well, obviously you know that I'm the only person you can find it from, so you obviously sabotaged me. So Jim was like, all right. So he called like the animal people or whatever, and he was like, okay, is it, it was basically, I don't know exactly what he said. He said, was it taken care of? It's like, yeah. It's like, what's his name? Henrietta. It hangs up, and it was like, oh, and he's like, damn. So it's Henrietta.
I don't know. But hey, it happens. All right, Channy, I will say you adequately know Friends. You know what I'm saying? You know a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah, you might have to rewatch the series a couple times, but you did all right. So do us a favor, let us know on Facebook or on YouTube, wherever you're watching this. Let us know how you like the new format of the show. If you want us to change it up, if you want us to keep it the way that it is, just let us know. We appreciate your feedback. We want to do this show for you and make it the best that we can. So thank you for joining You Think You Know tonight. Channy, congratulations on your 8 out of 15. You did just fine, man. You did just fine.
It wasn't terrible. I wasn't the best, but it's right there.
But you were out here. You know what I'm saying? You were here. Catch us on Thursday for Juguemos. You can catch us Friday. Well, probably not Friday, actually. Just so everybody knows, Afro Latinos and Amigos is on a little bit of hiatus. Channy and I are running ourselves ragged, trying to get a lot of different stuff done in life, and just haven't had time to shoot that show. So because it is a YouTube exclusive, if we get to it, we get to it. If it doesn't, we don't. So it's been a couple weeks. We'll hope to get another episode out soon. But if it doesn't, it's okay. Catch us Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays live. This Saturday, we have a very special guest, Mr. Noah Fenstermacher, joining us to talk about his up-and-coming book, College Admissions of Guilt. We're very excited for that episode. So make sure to follow us, like us, and subscribe on Facebook and YouTube, and find us wherever digital podcasts can be found. Go ahead.
And one question before we leave. I remember you said, how confident do you feel? What was it? 10 questions left, and you were
10
like,
questions. We were at question 10.
10. How many? I think I got at least 4 right. How many did I get right? Up to 10.
2, 3, 4. You had 5. You had 50% at question number 10.
I said at least 4, and I got 5. All right.
Yeah. You were at 50%, and then you got 60% afterwards. You were 3 for 5. So hey, you did all right. You did just fine. So find us on Facebook, YouTube, everywhere digital podcasts can be found. This has been your co-host, Alvin.
And Chandler.
Good night, everybody.
Adios.